Alright, so as you can see, last episode, Neymar won the Player of the Month, and performances like this against Man United in Europa League, or why Neymar won the Player of the Month. Rasmus Højlund in this game scored early for United, and at this point, Neymar stepped up and decided to single-handedly destroy United here. As you can see, drawing out Militao, playing it through to Dolberg, who shoots and scores to make it 1-1, and then Neymar went on the attack here against Sandro Martinez, beats him with a bit of skill there, cuts back inside, gets a shot away, and scores to make it 2-1. But this didn't end here. Neymar kept going, drawing out Militao again here. This fellow Brazilian played it through to Dolberg for a second time here, and Dolberg ran through against his former Ajax teammate again and smashed it past him. And as I said, this is the destruction of Man United here. Neymar literally tore apart Man United here, playing it to Sharon, who made it 4-1, and Ruben Amorim's team were not done getting humiliated as Neymar got the ball in and did a sombrero flick over Militao, one of the best defenders in the world, and then went on to score to make it 5-1 here, and made this sort of the top priority for Ruben Amorim next season in the transfer window. Many other clubs as well. Let's get into the episode and hopefully continue this great form with Neymar. Alright, so as you saw last episode, Neymar destroyed Manchester United here in the playoff round of the Europa League. Sorry, as you can see, we beat them 7-4 overall. We lost the second leg because I did decide to sim that one, but we won the first leg 5-1. So we went through in that one. In the round of 16, we're going to take on Besiktas here to start the episode off. At home, we're going to take them on. In the Croquis Cup, we are in the semi-finals of that one, beating Cercle Bruges 1-0, so we'll sim the second leg and get into the final, most likely up against Genk. In that one, in the Belgian Pro League, we currently sit top of the table. So there is a treble on the line in this episode for Neymar. His first season here in Europe. So this is the first season of this player career. Neymar's only 18 years old. He might be 19 now in the series. But this is his first season here after leaving Santos, heading over to Anderlecht. He could win Europa League. He could win the Belgian Pro League and the Belgian Cup. That would be incredible for him in this team. As you can see, he's now 77 rated. We are more than likely to join Manchester United next season after we impressed against them last episode, and they're kind of going through a rebuild. So a player like Neymar being signed by Man United, a young talent player from Belgium, obviously from Brazil actually, but the Belgian Pro League is kind of like a path you can see most likely going to happen with Manchester United, but most likely are going to join them to help rebuild them. But I got a comment last episode saying we should use the skill points, and the way we do things in this series is basically every time I score or get an assist or I get player of the match or like player of the month and stuff like that, we get to use a skill point then and stuff like that. As you can see, that it kind of then keeps us above rated and kind of has a progression system in this one. So I could make Neymar like 90 plus rated right now most likely, and then it wouldn't be too much fun kind of going through like the stages of Neymar's career, being a young talent, obviously not being the best player in the game, then kind of as we level up through the teams becomes higher rated and then becomes a better player basically. Let's not waste any more time. Let's get into this one up against Besiktas and hopefully start the episode off with a big win. Why does it keep resetting to beginner? This keeps happening in the save. I'm not too sure why. I need to change that. Let me just change it real quick and we'll get into the game. And also I need to put it back onto ultimate and turn everything back on. There we go. Let's get into this game and hopefully defeat Besiktas in the first leg of the Europa League round of 16. And as always, you guys going to enjoy the episode, drop a like and please subscribe to the channel on the road to 2,000 subscribers. So all help getting it is greatly appreciated. Turn on notifications as well so you know when I post a video. Also check out the other content I post on this channel, Black Ops 6, the actual career mode content with West Ham series that we're doing right now. And that would have been a great way to start the episode off here. But with Sharon back into Neymar, we're all over Besiktas to the side of this one, but we'll get the ball away there. Neymar here early on in this one. Looking to do what he did against Manchester United, up against Besiktas as he tries to scoop it through. It's a great bit of skill from Neymar. Defenders all over us, but he didn't do enough to stop Neymar. And he goes through and scores to start the episode off here. Neymar grabs the goal against Besiktas here at home in Anderlecht. I see Neymar in the purple of Anderlecht this season has been doing incredible things. He's the top scorer in the Belgian Pro League, I believe, as a left midfielder. That's incredible. And he's up there to do with the assist, I believe, as well. Neymar's had in the season here in Belgium. Maybe this league is below Neymar's level, but right now in the Europa League, we're proven to be a big talent and we're deserving to play at a bigger team. And that could be Manchester United next season, and we could stay there for a few seasons and rebuild United and hopefully win a few trophies with them. But we need to first of all defeat Besiktas if we want to go through in the Europa League and possibly win it this season. Mario, Rafa to Immobile. Through here to the Italian who scores to make it 1-1. It's poor defending from our team. And I also got a comment speaking of defending about if we do join Man United, also play a 3-5-2, possibly a 3-5-1, something like that. Obviously, I can't change the formation and play career mode. I don't have access to do that. I don't have mods to play on PS5, so I can't do anything like that, unfortunately. So if Man United are a team that defend bad in the 3 at the back when we do play for them, well, if I do play for them next season, that'll be something we have to deal with. But right now, Anderlecht kind of go through like periods in this series where like one game they're pretty good defensively, then the next game they're awful. But so as long as we get the job done in the attack, well, I say Neymar gets the job done in the attack, gets it, he's getting Fernandes or whoever that is for dead. And Neymar still going here. Neymar through the team, shoots, keeper saves, but the rebound there, Neymar puts it away. I cooked it without even like, I was commentating and talking about like last episode's comment and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't have access to like changing teams, like stuff inside the career mode, so I could change that outside the career mode. I could go into that and do that elsewhere, but even edit teams on the team sheets. That wouldn't affect this series, or would affect future series. And yeah, it's something I just can't do in this one. But Neymar here cooked Besiktas. It's showing me the scored with the first shot, but Neymar on the rebound there makes it 2-1. And Neymar scores twice against Besiktas to put Anderlecht back in the lead here in this one. Into Neymar. Hammerstrat is all over him though. And Cho Enrique is not there defensively as Rashika now getting forward here. The former Norwich man shoots. And somehow scores there. Our keeper makes some incredible saves, but then there, like that's his 70 rating there coming into effect. Like, he should be saving that. And Donkey gets the ball into Neymar early there. And now Neymar. And trying to release Dolberg over the top. Can he get there? Dolberg, good touch, shoots. What is that shot? I see Fernandes and Vertonghen, but former teammates at Spurs. Fernandes didn't have a spell at Spurs where he didn't do quite well for himself. That was obviously an era of Spurs where they just kind of had great players that they just ruined, like sort of Tanguy and Dembele, etc. That came to them and just didn't do anything for them. But the referee should play for full time here. It should be a 2-2 draw in the first leg. It is. In the game, I feel like we should have won. Dolberg had that big chance that he could have scored. Our keeper should have made a save for the second goal. It's a 2-2 draw in the first leg. Let's get into the second one and hopefully send Anderlecht into the semi-final, well, the actual quarterfinals of the Europa League. I might even sim it. I might risk it and sim it because I feel like we should be able to beat Besiktas in the simulation. And as you can see, I did sim the second leg here with the game ending 2-1 here, 4-3 leg with Dolberg and Neymar scoring in this one, Immobile scoring for them. But we'll go through into the next one, the Europa League, and you'll be able to see it. Alright, so as you can see, the regular league season has ended. We're now into the playoff section of the championship round here we're going to go up against Ghent in this game. We're going to play them here. As in the Champions, we've got drawn a fairly comfortable game, I believe, up against Dynamo Kiev in the quarterfinals, I believe, of the Europa League. We've got drawn against Dynamo Kiev, so I'll probably sim that one, sim both legs, and we'll just get a fairly comfortable shoot over the Ukrainian team, and we'll focus here on the games against Club Brugge and Ghent in the league, well, in the championship round, I should say, and hopefully win it there. But as you can see, in a month ago, we've got a bunch of big games as well. We've got Ghent and Bruges again, and obviously also maybe we should be in the Belgian Cup final. Yes, we are up against Genk as well, and then in the Europa League, we might be in the final or semi-finals around here, hopefully. Let's get into this one, though, first of all, up against Ghent here, sorry, and hopefully beat them here to start the championship off round with a win. Should pick up a suspension, so he's not going to be able to play this game. I'm kind of glad we got Stroikens, because when we did at the start of the season stop playing with Anderlecht, Stroikens was the camera. We were playing some good football with him in the team. So he's a young talent as well as Vashar, and so those two were fighting for competition. But Vashar, and due to being high rated, did play. But Dolberg feeds for Neymar to make the game 1-0 straight away. Neymar scores again. And Neymar is wearing purple on his kit, but he's in a purple patch in terms of goal scoring here in Belgium. He scores again here 5 minutes into this game. Neymar Jr makes it 1-0. Dolberg with the assist. It's a great bit of play there from Dolberg as well, holding up the ball and playing it through to Neymar with the space in between. That's something that Neymar's been doing for Dolberg. Well, up against Man United, that's something we did do for him. But Dolberg does well there, feeds it through to Neymar, who's never going to miss some here, and he scores to make it 1-0 to Anderlecht in this one. If this game is going to be fairly comfortable for us, I will end up simming it, and if it ends up being like 2 or 3, if we get it to be 3-0, I feel like I will sim the rest of this game, but I feel like Ghent are going to be a tough team for us to face in this one. Ball into the striker here. When Neymar picks it up, that's good interception there for Neymar, doing all sides of the game, scoring and defending. As Dolberg again plays through Neymar. Neymar, can he make it 2-0 with a finesse shot? Neymar, what a finish that is. And it's 2-0 Anderlecht. We're tearing apart Ghent here. Inside 10 minutes, Neymar scored 2 goals. We're putting that the Ronaldinho celebration with the samba dance there. A little bit of drug up Benito celebration there. Obviously Ronaldinho, an inspiration for Neymar, IRL, and in this series. And Neymar with a great finish there, beats the Ghent goalkeeper And it's 2-0 here inside 10 minutes. Like I said, if this game ends up being just a demolition job like it was against Man United, we are going to sim the rest of this game and jump into another big game in this episode, probably against Bruges. And we'll sim the Europa League games, like I mentioned. If we do score another goal, I will sim this game. Let's ball in. And it's going to be cleared. That's going to come to Neymar here. Neymar holds off the defender here. Neymar still going. Cuts it back here. Neymar can he get the shot away? He does so, but the keeper makes a good save there. The second getting the attacker just trying to get back into some ball through. Zanka was sleeping, and the keeper has come out and been chipped there. And it's 2-1 in this one. And it's down to Zanka there, in my opinion. Neymar trying to find Stroikens, but we can't do so. But Stroikens steals it. Can he feed it forward? I'm not sure why he turned back, but it worked. Dolberg over the top. Get your head on that or get a shot away. Dolberg makes it 3-1. And Neymar grabs 2 goals and an assist in this game. And Dolberg this time instead of scuffing it wide, does what he should have done up against Besiktas in the Europa League and scores there. And I think I will sim the rest of this game. It's 3-1 here up against Ghent. We should win this one. It's a great pass by Neymar over the top. And the first time there, Dolberg smashes it to make it 3-1 here to Anderlecht, and you love to see it. And I will sim the rest of this game here. And hopefully, it's a 6-2 win. We destroyed them here. And as you can see, I simmed the first leg helping against Dinamo Kiev. We picked up a 4-0 win here with Dolberg scoring 4 goals in this game. That's insane from Dolberg. Hopefully he can do that in our next game. He clearly is in good form, but we got subbed off for a dozy at one point. And that's the same performance of Dolberg. I expected him to score 4, but that's incredible from him. And weirdly, we lost the second leg here to Kiev 3-1, but luckily we won the first leg by 4 goals. We go through 5-3 in aggregate there. But as you can see, Yarmolenko, Parashki and Venat scored for them in that one to get them the win, but we'll get knocked out. And Vertonghen got sent off in that game. I just noticed that. That's not good for us. But maybe we've got a good defender in the backup role. But that is not good for Anderlecht going into the semi-finals of the Europa League, losing Vertonghen in the back line. And when the next game we're going to play in this episode up against Club Bruges here in the Belgian Pro League back in the Championship round of this one. A big win here would be nice for us. We're going to sit on 4 points at the top of the table still. So as you can see, Mocha Canna's in the back line for this game. Hopefully he can play well in this game as well, because if he goes into the game in, I believe, the Europa League after this that we're going to play, obviously Vertonghen got suspended, so Mocha Canna needs to play the centre-back role. But if he does do well in this game, I won't be too annoyed at losing Vertonghen, but it's getting to this one at home, and hopefully with Bruges here, just like we did to Ghent earlier in the episode. But we'll try and make it work. It's Neymar now. Leaves up midfielder for dead here. Neymar with a rainbow flick, looking to go over the defender with the ball. Can just looped up in the air. We'll win the header though with Ndonka. So Neymar now can drive into space here on his left low. Cuts it back here. Neymar with a midfielder all over him, but Neymar can get a finesse shot away. Neymar shoots it straight at Mignolet. Neymar now twisting and turning here in midfield, trying to leave this defender for dead, but he's all over me here. Neymar scoops it over, and Neymar left foot blocked though. Then Dolberg through to Neymar. Second attempt, Mignolet saves it. I'm not liking this. It's through to the striker who shoots them. What a save! Our keeper just made an incredible save there. Gotta head that clear. That's a mismatch there though. Keeper got to catch that lad. That's poor from you. That is literally super easy to catch. Sharon, Dolberg into Neymar. Dolberg got in the way, but Neymar hits it still, and the keeper makes the save again. Good work there from him. Passes it to Neymar. Neymar can release the Belgian. Sharon in here to Ritz. Ball over top here if you can find Neymar. Neymar over to Dolberg. That's great play, and Dolberg scores. That was literally 2 plan in my head. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. The ball over from Ritz was going to head it across back to Dolberg and score. Well, Dolberg was hopefully going to score, and it actually did happen. And that's what I had planned in my head, and it actually came out to fruition here just before the break. We take the lead. And Bruges in this game have been boring, by the way. This has been holding the ball and doing nothing with it. So thankfully we take the lead before the break, and hopefully that will open up this game a bit more and force Bruges into actually doing something with it. I think they'll just hold the ball for the rest of this game and do nothing with it. And hopefully, with this one goal we have, that might be enough to win this game. This is what Bruges have been doing all game, man. This is why you're probably not seeing much from this one, other than the chance we had and maybe the chance that they had. I think they had a chance, if I'm not mistaken, but they've just been Extremely boring, doing nothing with the ball to get to the edge of the box and to pass it backwards. It's literally just been this on repeat. I'm trying to like cut back behind him, but it's cut into him. If we can see that into this, I will be kind of annoyed. Keeper, good save. I thought I was going to bounce back into the net there for a second. Stolberg for Shoren. That's Dolberg. Into Neymar here. Neymar. Inside here, with a little bit of skill there from Neymar. And again, Neymar on the volley hits it. Oh no, I don't like how open our defence is. Not like this. Literally right at the end of the game. Surely not. Of course it is. Where did our defence go right at the end of the game? They've done nothing all game. They've just been holding the ball, doing nothing with it. And then right at the end of the game, our team capitulates out of nowhere. Just leaves a massive gap open in the back line. And we concede because of it. And maybe I can get a winner here. Neymar. Back inside Neymar. Away from the defenders here. Neymar left foot across goal. How was that blocked? How did that defender block that? It's a corner for Neymar to take. Someone, you please get your head on this one. Neymar into the box. It's a good cross. Of course, it's not headed goalwards, and it's headed clear, and it's going to be a 1-1 draw here. In a game we literally should have won. So frustrating, man. Literally did nothing with the ball all game. And then, out of nowhere, did score a goal. Alright, so as you can see in the semi-finals of Europa League, we take on Spurs, so we're going to be away from home in the first leg. And for some reason in this game, instead of playing Marco Kenner at centre-back, who's now a 70-rated defender or something, we're playing a 64-rated centre-back in this game. So Vertonghen is suspended in Europa League, so he can't play this game up against his former team at their new stadium. But let's get into this one. Hopefully this 64-rated defender is not going to do bad things. So Diawara is in the midfield for the first time, I believe, in the series. We're going to see what he can do in this game. Let's get into this one, and hopefully we can repeat maybe a history of the Tottenham type of situation and beat Tottenham here straight away in the second leg, well, in the first leg, sorry, of the Europa League. I've already hit the fact we've got a rotated team for this game. Son, good defending there. Not so sure why I didn't pull the trigger there, so I feel like he would have scored. Oh, I wanted to do a little flick over the defender because there wasn't anything else I could try to do, but unfortunately Romero got the ball off Neymar there. That's Brian Johnson. To Werner, who shoots like keeper, makes a good save there. Neymar got steal. Enrique back into Neymar. And drive here. Dolberg get forward as well. I'm watching the minimap to see Dolberg's run. I'm hoping to see him in the box here. Yes, I do. Neymar looking for Dolberg. Dolberg's header is goalwards, but Vicario saves. Give the ball back to them by accident. Ball through to Werner. Werner with the keeper, and Werner scores. To make it 1-0 here to Spurs, and it's offside, thankfully. Ball into Neymar. Neymar in here to Dolberg. Dolberg back into Neymar, but it was deflected, and it was kind of hospital pass anyway. Should have held onto the ball. That killed all the momentum. They're passing it back to me when he did. And now here goes Heung-min Son. Son to Brennan Johnson. To Werner. And keeper, lad. How have you let that go past you? It's offside again, actually. That's twice Werner's been caught offside. It's Neymar now looking to just drive it. Can we beat Alaba with pace? Yes, we should be able to do. Neymar with the pace to beat Alaba. Can he score? Neymar under pressure, denied by Vicario, but Dolberg sweeps it up and makes it 1-0 to Anderlecht. Obviously, Spurs are 2 goals to Salah for offside with Werner, but Dolberg was onside for this one, taps it into the back of the net. After Vicario made the save, that's a great way there for Neymar though to beat David Alaba there and create the opportunity, just forcing it down the line there. Well, not really down the line, but forcing it forward. And Vicario made the save, but Dolberg was there to tap it in. Oh no, Son's got to, yep. No offside this time. The second we scored, they actually score a goal. Sharon to Neymar here. Neymar. Skip trying to Alaba. Dolberg, get out of the way. Neymar, Vicario. Oh, what is that shot animation? Like in those situations when I'm like, okay, I'll turn here and get a shot away, then, oh, referee, can't blow it there. That is literally criminal from him. How is Alaba blocked both of those passes, man? I'm literally trying to knock it forward into, oh, that's poor. We scored, okay, thankfully. I was going to say, if that doesn't go in, and we have an open goal, Drea scores to make it 2-1. Vicario Not too sure what he's thinking there, but he made a massive, massive error there. And luckily, Dre's there to take advantage of it. When he went for the chip shot, I was worried there for a second that was not going to go into the goal. I was going to say, as if we have an open goal and we don't score. But Drea scores to make it 2-1 here. It's a great chip as well there, to be fair. But Alphonso Davies gets it forward to Werner. Human Son. Johnson puts it wide. As Werner now goes off the pitch after scoring 2 offside goals. Kulusevski's coming on. Not sure why he's not starting for them, but Neymar does incredible to beat Pedro Porro. Neymar now driving forward again here. There's forcing the issue again here, Neymar. Can he score? Neymar denied by Vicario. But that's been my game plan in this game. I've literally just been trying to just force the attacks. Just knock it forward and run after the ball. That's been my MO in this one. And it's been working, kind of. Oh, Neymar does well to beat Pedro Porro again here. Neymar looking for Dolberg. Dolberg on the header. Denied by the Italian in goal. Gotta just play smart here. Gotta just keep it smart. Spurs are all over Neymar here. There's no pass on for Neymar either. But Neymar's still going here. As if she left like 3 or 4 players are dead here. Neymar up against David Alaba. Can he beat him? Neymar can't do so. Just didn't have the legs to beat him there. Neymar just needed a bit of help there, but he didn't get it. And that could have been enough to see the game end with a 2-1 result here, but to get the ball forward to Son. Not like this, surely not. Now it's going to be ended. It was a 2-1 win here in the first leg against Spurs. And we have to play the second leg. I can't sim that one. I might be able to actually, I'm not too sure. I might sim it and risk it, but I don't know. I feel like we have to play the second leg. Alright, so that's going to call it for the end of this episode. And the next episode, we're going to try win the Europa League. Also, we're going to try win obviously the Croaky Cup and also the Belgian Pro League in the Championship round. We're currently at the top of the table in that one. 2 points clear of Antwerp in second place. And this episode, we're going to wrap up the whole of Season 1. I see down below, let me know where we should go next season. The current plan is to head to Man United. If I show you over here, if we go to other teams, it's over, other leagues over here. We can see where Man United are in the league at this stage of the season. They weren't doing too well last time I looked. They're currently sitting 8th. So there's a chance that we can go there and, help develop that team into more. They're doing better than in real life, to be fair, in this series. So that's one thing to say, at least. Same with Man City as well right now. But as you see, they're currently sitting 8th in the league. And we wouldn't have European football at this stage of the season if they do finish 8th. I don't think we might have Conference League. If I'm not mistaken, we might get Conference League football, which I wouldn't be too mad about. But if it's it would be kind of like with State United for a season or 2 and try to rebuild them. Obviously, build Neymar, name up more, make him a better player, and then move to a bigger team after and a better team, and then try win the Champions League and other teams with another team and stuff like that. So yeah, let me know below. Should we head to Man United and help Ruben Amorim rebuild that team and be a star player on that team and help them get back to the top? And that's going to call it for us. We're going to enjoy it. Drop a like if you subscribe to the channel. And also, don't be silly. Sorry for the delay in content recently. Been fairly busy. This time of year, it gets very hectic and stuff like that. But yeah, there'll be a West Ham episode out tomorrow. We're going to kick off, continue season 3. Going to get back on the grind. There'll be a Universe Way video out on New Year's Day. So I think this goes out on New Year's Day as well. So if I'm not mistaken. So check that out if you want to as well. And yeah, content will be back on the regular. And yeah, we're going to get back on the grind. I hope you enjoyed the video. Drop a like, subscribe, and notifications. And yeah, thank you for watching. And goodbye.